Good morning. It is June 5th, Friday. I'm between Palmerton and Wind Gap. That those rocks don't look all that bad. They're not, but it's those little ones like this that you don't see, that you stand hit, and they hurt the bottoms of your feet. Other than that, I'm having a good time. Other than yesterday was real humid. It was supposed to rain. It didn't, which is a good thing, and kind of a bad thing. But the humidity was terrible and sucking down water, and everybody was sucking the water down. Everybody was hunting water, and there is that one bad spring back there that you can't use. And I tell you, you can use it, but only under certain circumstances, dire circumstances. Well, anyhow, there was a young lady yesterday who was a trail angel. She had given me a pop, freeze pop. And I thought she was kidding when she said, "Would you like a freeze pop?" I looked at her kind of funny. I said, "You got freeze pops?" I said, "Yes, I would love to have a freeze pop." She produced a freeze pop. She said, "What kind of flavor do you want?" I said, "Any one." I said, "Doesn't matter. I eat them all." And she gave me a blue one. I said, "Yeah, my granddaughter and I fight over the blue ones." But other than that, that was just a little tidbit. And then there was another trail angel right before you start up this rock face. He had about 8 gallons of water. And I got the last little bit, and 2 young ladies come in, and they were needing water. I said, "I'm sorry, I just got the last of the water." I said, "There's been a lot of people going through," and I said, "Everybody's been sucking up the water." I said, "I was surprised I had this much." So they went down to the ski resort, and my feet was hurting so bad. I decided to make camp early, to rest my feet up, and I was hungry. And, well, anyways, I'm showing you a picture of this surrounding the woods. You see that big tree there? That's probably between 75 and maybe 100 years old. That in there, I'd say, maybe 30. Now, this is a little older forest. It was cut off one time, but there's another tree back there sticking up, an oak. It's around 100 years old. And there's another one back there, just not quite 100 years old. Some of this was cut off during the Iron Age, and the trees was burnt for charcoal to make iron. And that's why years ago they started a thing planting trees in Pennsylvania to make it green again, because the hills were barren. Back where I grew up, there might have been a weed tree, a shagbark, it was a weed tree. We make lemonade out of it. It has red berries. The tree slips my mind, but the proper name. But yeah, they're the first to grow back. They're a weed tree, but they help hold the soil, and they do have berries on them, and you can make, like I said, like a lemonade out of them. Sumac, shagbark sumac, that has red berries. Do not use the white berry ones. They are poisonous. And if you get sumac poison, you're going to itch. I'm going to set this down on a lip, throw my pack on, and I'm going to start walking. And because I need water, I have a little bit. I have about 18 ounces. I'm pretty close 41 pounds right now. I was 41 yesterday. I ate out of and used my water up. So I might be at 40. I don't know. I don't have a scale with me. I'm still a little heavy. But after tonight, I'll be back down into the 30s after I eat supper. I am trying not to... There we go. Some weight in my hips. I'm trying not to get this upside down like I did last time. And I tried to flip it the other day from front camera to back camera, and somehow it didn't flip, it shut off. So if I keep flipping this, I'm checking to see if the red light's on, meaning I'm recording. Try to get my fingers out of the camera there. Yeah, it is beautiful here. You can see some gypsy moth damage when the gypsies come through, and that's poison. Leaves a 3, leaves them be. Where's that creeper? I stand corrected. It is creeper, but the other vine going to the top is poison. It's poison oak. Yeah, the gypsy moths did a lot of damage, killed a lot of trees. And when you're making campsite, you got to check the trees. You don't want, because we've had some tornadoes in this district, and some high winds, and you don't want a widowmaker making you dead. It was supposed to be a thunderstorm coming in, and it was raining, and I was looking for a campsite along the trail, and every campsite on that last section between here and Hamburg had widowmakers, and that was after Pulpit Rock. And I finally found a field, and I camped there for the night, and then it didn't rain, which was okay by me, but I made a little bit more mileage. But that's the story in a nutshell. I met a German national yesterday, a kid from Syracuse, New York, and a girl from New Zealand. I think, guys, she isn't married, and she's a farm girl. She grew up on a beef and sheep farm, and when she gets back to New Zealand, she said she's going to be milking cows. So, there might be a eligible bachelorette, guys, for you farm guys is looking for a good woman. Very nice, funny. First I thought she was Australian, and she said, "No, I'm from New Zealand. They have a different twang." I said, "Well, you got a twang." I was kidding her, and she's a very fast walker, so she's way ahead of me today. Today, there was an awful lot of traffic, or yesterday there was an awful lot of traffic going on. In fact, I just passed a couple's tent back there. They were still in the sack. I happened to see a woods rabbit and said hello to them, and they heard me, and they started talking, but I moved on. I didn't want to mess with their privacy. So anyways, looks like we're heading downhill a little bit. And believe it or not, the path's getting smoother. But still them little rocks are there. Terrible. The big rocks I don't mind. It's those little itty bitty ones. Well, anyways, I talked to the middle daughter last night and the 2 grandkids. And I got some news from home, all good, which is great. And Crystal, if you're watching, hello. Give the 2 grandkids, well, even Jeremy, the big one. She has 3 kids. Give them a hug and a kiss from me. I do miss all the kids. We got 11 of them as of this point. The youngest one says she wants to have 1 more. Well, we'll see. But I always wanted a big family, so God gave me a big family. And I'm very happy for it. Wish I could get them all together. I sent pictures to my daughter out in Idaho and said to her, asked Clara if she wanted to go rock climbing with Pappy. And I said, show them to Matt. I'd sent them to Matt, show him the trail. Every once in a while Matt gets in on my YouTube channel and he actually makes a comment, which is cool. I may not make comments to his, but I do give it a thumbs up. I don't know if he really wants me to make a comment. Maybe I should, so he knows that I'm actually seeing them. Because I do enjoy them. Because I get to see the granddaughter. And soon I hope to start seeing more of Adam on YouTube. And I don't mind seeing Matt's geocache videos. I'm sorry, Matt, that one geocache you couldn't find. It was there, though. Anyhow, I will catch you later. This is Wolfman 276, or out there, or Outdoorsman, whatever you want. We'll catch you later. Have a great day, and I'm going to pan out and show you the trail again. It's not all rocks, it's just them little itty bitty ones. Okay, have a great day. This looks like they mined something here. That's too big to be a big tree that happened to die and fall out. That is a big one. They might have been exploring for zinc, because that's what was taken off back there near Palmerton. It was a big zinc mine. And I should have showed some of that yesterday, but I didn't. I did show some pictures on Facebook. Here's a little campsite for a couple tents. Ooh, there's Blue Blaze. I gotta sign off and see if this is Delp Springs, see if there's a spring here. So, it might be a side trail, who knows. But, guys, Please, if you pack it in, pack it out.